thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Siakam against Davis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now here's Barnes. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, here's Van Vliet. Off target on the 15-footer.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. Now here's Beasley. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Russell dishes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Trent. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's James. There's Russell with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet against Russell. Here's Anunoby, and Davis sends it back, and they're able to recover. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James finds Davis, and Davis throws it down.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Raptors shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Inside, Trent, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Fast break Toronto. Here's Van Vliet, and the layup falls. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Beasley with the screen on Van Vliet. For the 3. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Beasley's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Lakers. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Vanderbilt with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Jakob Poeltl's checked in. In for the Raptors. For 3, Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Van Vliet picks one out.
You know, not really an explosive athlete, but Russell has a bag of tricks. He's crafty, he's slick, the up fake, getting the defender to overcommit there.
James checked in for the Lakers. And Toronto also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Siakam against LeBron. Passes it to Poeltl. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Russell dishes to James. Count it. Good. James has got 17.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Van Vliet. The shot misses. Nice D from Russell. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Pirtle with his first shot attempt and misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Beasley outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 13. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's Beasley in the corner. Russell finds Davis. Kicks it out to James. Russell from long range. Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Siakam inside. James covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Porter comes in for Barnes. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Now here's Flynn. Takes the 3. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Lakers. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And that one's good by Porter.
I love watching Porter fill it up from the mid-range, demonstrating a really nice touch from the in-between area on the floor.
Beasley outside. Porter with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. A nice shot by Flynn.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. Nailed from 3-point land. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Beasley, the pass to Brown. Here's James. For 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Flynn. Leaps for it. And he stays with it. And it's sent back by Russell. Jackson against James. Dishes it to Davis. That one wide left. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's James following the basket by Otto Porter. Brown with it. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a wide open look for Porter. They get the rebound. Achua kicks to Boucher.
2 minutes remaining.
A three-pointer is right on target.
2 minutes.
Boucher's got 5.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
James a screen on Flynn. Russell. Power in this quick break and out of the small forward position, and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. LeBron James third.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bamba is checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for James. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Beasley. Trent's checked in for Toronto.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
LA has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Hachimura with a screen on Trent. Russell finds Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boucher.
And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jakob Poeltl.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Trent. 8 points for him. Boucher with a screen on Brown. Trent can't hit.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The pass to Hachimura. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Achua, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Brown outside. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Trent, looking to get it going. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Toronto with the ball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Wilson. Porter is out there with Young. Then there's Jackson. And it's Flynn in at the 1. Now, here is Young. Screen by Young. Here's Porter. Some solid defense from Brown. And Los Angeles guys shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. To the inside. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And that one, good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Now, here's Brown. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Here's Flynn. Now Jackson. It's deflected. Shot clock at 6. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Flynn.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's Brown missing. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Flynn with it. He's picked up by Walker. Looking to end the run. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motor on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive, long NBA career.
Now, here's Walker. The kick out to Brown. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Schroeder. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Second
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. There's Brown with the three, rebounded by Jackson. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no up.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Walker, bounce pass. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there, has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
Here's Gabriel, defended by Young. Gabriel's shot's good.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Raptors shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Young, a screen on Schroeder. Flynn the pass to Young. That's tipped. Pass to Cousins. Rebounded by Jackson. Raptors shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Barnes against Brown. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Flynn. Goes up on the wing. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here's Schroeder. Passes to Gabriel. The shot's good. Jackson with it. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Here's Flynn, outside Wilson. Outside for Jackson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Flynn against Schroeder. And here's Walker outside. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Jackson looking around. Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And then for Toronto, Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Wilson. Chris Boucher comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. To the right side. Pass to Reeves. Connects from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Brown comes in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Jackson, and there's the pass to Barnes. Shoots over Schroeder, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, Jackson is really a solid passer at his position. Excellent at setting his guys up.
Brown with the screen on Van Vliet. Here's Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here's Schroeder. And he drives in. Second chance shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Toronto called for the foul.
You know, Cousins is not the guy you want to put on the line because he's a pretty good foul shooter for a big guy.
Trent's checked in for Jackson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Cousins with a screen on Van Vliet. Pirtle with the steal. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Schroeder lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Now, here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Schroeder. LA's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Schroeder with the screen on Trent. Schroeder passes to Reeves. Bounce pass, Hachimura. Boucher with the steal.
Hey, yo, get on Fred.
Now, here's Trent. D right on him. He gets it in there.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Trent. Hachimura kicks to Cousins.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
For the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Now Schroeder following the 3-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Here's Cousins. Toronto grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet attacking. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Now Schroeder. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they